Hey folks, Bob here at Bob's Classic Cars and Parts, and got Field Agent 390 with me. We're off on another adventure. We were going to go to Spencer, North Carolina, and look at an old classic car. But the forecast, they got thunderstorms coming in around 2, and that's about what time we'd have got there. So we decided not to do that, and ended up we're going to go to Garner and look at a pipe rack. You folks are probably thinking, a pipe rack? What on earth you want to look at a pipe rack for? Well, we'll show you here in a little bit, folks. When we get there, we'll show you. All right, let me turn you loose. I'm in this crazy interstate traffic here. Hey folks, Bob here at Bob's Classic Cars and Parts, and look what we have here. We have come up with a Sling Shot dragster. Don't know a damn thing about it. It needs a lot of work. There's not period correct wheels on it. Probably a little on the wide side. It's a big old long thing. And I just bought this, by the way. Yeah, I can't get in it. Which I'm not buying it to race. It's just buying it to play with, have a little fun, restore it, rebuild it, whatever. But yeah, we're looking for a chassis certification tag, or whoever built it maybe put a tag on it. We ain't been able to find anything. And the Hemi comes with it, but it's not, he bought that out of the junkyard. It wasn't with the car when he got it. So a lot of times these things had small block Chevys or Buick motors or whatever. So we're going to see if we can't get the Hemi to go with, to going. It's got a little short drive shaft right there, as you can see. I guess you guys can see that. Got to be an identification tag on it somewhere. But yeah, we're going to take this thing home and have some fun with it, probably restore it, do something with it. See if we can't get the motor going. And there's no radiator, so to run them off of methanol or alcohol or something like that. But just want to give you a quick rundown of what we got going on here. And we'll learn as we go, guys. Try to get this thing as close to period correct as possible. This is we believe a 331 Chrysler Hemi, because it's got the firepower. And the motor's been under a tarp. It may still be good. We hope so. Let me get you around to the other side over here. He said he had a tube for this. There's a tube in it, but it's going to put another tube in it so it'll hold air. So now there's a plate right here, but I don't see any numbers on it. But like I said, I just want to identify it. Kind of help track who built it and when it was raced, what era, and that kind of thing. And we'll kind of go from there, guys. All right, I'm gonna turn you loose for right now. All right, folks, Bob, I'm back again. We're going to follow this gentleman. He's I just bought it, and he didn't feel like there was enough room in his driveway to load it on my trailer from his. So we're going down to a little strip mall down the road here. And we're gonna slide it off his trailer and onto mine. He's got a winch and some block and tackle, and I got a winch. So we hopefully we can get 3 of the tires to pump up long enough to get some mobility out of it. I'm gonna turn you off, folks, while I focus on my driving. Okay, folks, Bob here again. Back in the old days, the drag racers would pull into a strip mall or hotel parking lot and work on their car. So we're going to do that here, except we're not going to work on it. We're going to unload it, and we're going to try to get tires pumped up on it. It is going to be a challenging project, that's for sure, because I don't know anything about these things, but see if we can't clean it up and make it look pretty. I'm going to turn you loose while we get this undone. Okay, folks, he's got the VIN number tag, the VIN tag that this engine came out, for the car the engine came out of. So that'll help us identify what this engine is, exactly what it came. I'm pretty sure it's a 331, because I believe that's the smallest Chrysler they made. It is a Chrysler. Cool. Came right on off there. My top fuel dragster. Watch out, John Force. Ron Lentz. My buddy Ron Lentz. What do you think about this, buddy? I'm doing this for you, Lindsay. Okay, folks, I'm here with Field Agent 390, Field Agent 420. And we got the Sling Shot dragster loaded. we've had a ball, guys. I declare we have had a daggone ball. This has been so much fun, folks. You got to get out and do stuff, and watch the channel and watch the stuff that we do. It ain't no telling what we're going to drag home tomorrow. It just ain't. I heard there was a space shuttle in the woods somewhere. We may go look for it. I got to put that ramp up. I'm so busy running my mouth, I forgot to put my ramp up. Yeah, we're gonna carry this thing home and try to get home before the rain hits. I'm surprised it hasn't hit already. But had a little boo-boo, and it was my fault. I busted this with I was pulling from here with and as we got up on the trailer, it pulled down and bent that. But I got to fix this and this anyway. So I don't even know. You may be able to buy one of those bodies. I don't know. We'll see. But no big deal. We'll fix it. Grind these welds down, get them looking pretty. I tried to get in it, guys, and it's like getting me back in the womb. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could get my 6'4", 250-pound self in there. All right, I am out of breath. We've been laughing, cutting up, having a good time, loading cars. We've had several people stop by, talk to us. One gentleman stopped by, said he built one, I guess back in the 60s, and then went off to Vietnam, and we came out from Vietnam. Yeah, if I understood him right, he said he took it apart, disassembled it. He looked at this chassis. He said this was the real deal. He said it wasn't a homemade chassis. It was a real professionally built chassis. He was showing me some of the features about it. We'll get into all that later. And I asked him to join the channel, so hopefully he will, and he'll chime in. All right, folks, we're going to go get us a cold drink, and we're going to head to the house and see if we can't cover this engine up so it won't get wet or wetter. Oh, that guy did say that fuel cell looked factory. It looked correct, like it was made for this chassis. So. All right, later, folks.
Agent 420 here. First video showing off this dragster we just got into Bobby's hands. Little parking lot loading. Not quite a match lengthwise, but he's gonna get it done. She's a big old beast. Look at the meats out back. Last thing I would ever want to do is drive this car with that under your lap.
Oh, come on, Mark.
420s, signing off.
Okay, folks, we got it home. We're gonna park it back here behind the shop where all the other junk cars are at, and I'm gonna cover it up with a tarp. We get little raindrops here and there, so we went and bought a big tarp. We're gonna cover it up. Whew, Lordy mercy.